Hey there, Hot Rod Heresy here with another quick update on the Aussie Ford single overhead cam Intech 4-liter inline 6 engine swap into my 1962 Ford Fairlane. As you can see, got the engine resting in the engine bay. The Power Glide transmission case is bolted to the back and sitting in the tunnel. And I'm working on the start of the frame mount fabrication process. I have tough mounts from Australia on the engine side, so that makes life a little easier. And I just have to fabricate frame mounts to physically bolt the engine into the car. So you can see I started with some 3/16 hot rolled steel plate. I matched the factory 3-bolt pattern that's already in the frame horns to the steel plate. I have those bolted in on both sides. Ignore the goofy looking fasteners, they're just for mock-up because I ran out of the right size. So yeah, next step, I'll raise the engine up, set the height, get it centered, get it level, and then I can go ahead and mark the holes in those plates for where the through bolts that'll attach the engine to the plates will go. Can drill that, and then I can go ahead and shape the plates and contour them so they aren't just big ugly chunks of rectangle steel. Once that's all done, I can go ahead and fabricate the back half of the mounts, which will just be simple tabs that I gusset with a through hole, and they'll be welded to the frame horns on both sides, right in that area on the back side of where the engine mount will go, and I'll make a real simple install. So yeah, everything's fitting. I'm gonna have to notch the shock towers for the turbo manifold and intake manifold. It looks like there's a lot of room in the engine bay, but once you try and set those manifolds in there, there definitely is not. And it's looking like I don't have a lot of space. You can see where I've cut out some of the core support. The factory radiator mounts are gone. To try and get me more space, but I don't have a lot of space between the engine and the radiator core support to fit a radiator and an intercooler. So probably just going to do an intercooler up here at the front and do a remote mount radiator in the rear of the car where the original fuel tank used to reside. Already prepared for that. Got some nice AN fittings on the water pump. Everything will be plumbed in AN hose, threaded connections, no hose clamps on this build. Just trying to do it right. So anyway, that's the update for now. Hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching, and have a great day. I will talk to you later.